Hi there. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Katie Kennedy, and I will be leading you through today's webinar, reflecting on leadership and transformation. During this presentation, I will be sharing the knowledge and skills that I have gained over the past 5 weeks during my graduate level course. I will also be sharing the significance and knowledge to my personal life, as well as how I intend to apply this knowledge to my career and teacher leadership in the future. Let's start by looking at the importance of the mission and vision statement. The mission and vision of a learning institution have a strong impact on education and learning in the 21st century. They also have the responsibility of representing and identifying the goals of the learning institution. Together, they work to define its purpose, values, and long-term goals. Therefore, it's really important that teacher leaders are mindful that their mission and vision support 21st century skills and embrace today's classrooms. The 21st century skills found in a classroom focus on asking questions to encourage critical thinking, inquiry, and reasoning. Throughout all content areas, I want students to be able to evaluate, synthesize, and translate their ideas in order to solve problems and complete tasks. As a teacher leader, I want to encourage all stakeholders to pivot away from content acquisition and memorization, but instead to embrace a creative and collaborative approach. This can be done through collaboration, problem solving, hands-on learning, cultural competency, and the use of technology within the classroom. Incorporating skills such as these into one's mission and vision statement will guide stakeholders' decisions and overall operations. By making the purpose clear, schools can put these goals and objectives into action. Self-reflection plays a really important role in leadership development, and it is an important process when one carefully reviews their past performance with the intent of identifying successes within the lessons learned, milestones achieved, and opportunities for improvement. There can be a lot of pressure on schools and their leaders to keep up with benchmarks, engaging parents, focusing on student safety, and closing the digital divides. It can be very overwhelming, but it is my goal as a teacher leader to make time for self-reflection in my daily practices. Doing this will ease the pressure of future outcomes and encourage others within my learning community to look ahead continually without adequately processing the past events. Moving on to continuous learning. Throughout this course, I have also learned that continuous learning is a vital component to the leadership process. When leaders are motivated to work towards continuous improvement, they become more open to opportunities such as professional development, embracing new perspectives, strategies, and tools in order to problem solve and make the best decisions for learners within the learning community. When leaders take it upon themselves to grow and develop, they encourage lifelong learning within themselves, which is then passed on to others. Continuous learning is made into habit, which is a habit that I intend to embrace into my lifestyle as a teacher leader. When technology is then integrated into educational practices, it can foster collaboration among stakeholders. When these two concepts come together, they have the power to develop higher order thinking, promote interactions with others, and can provide a sense of flexibility for users to accommodate into their busy schedules. When teachers work together to collaborate and co-plan, both content knowledge and technology standards can easily be combined thanks to the partner-specific focus. This then allows stakeholders to customize both pedagogical and technological experiences for a particular class or even a grade level. The integration of these two concepts promotes educational transformation by taking on a leader-centered approach, which then circles back to those 21st century learning skills. These concepts have a potential to create then a ripple effect that breaks down barriers within classroom practices. The use of new forms of communication create closer ties within the school community through the development of authentic audiences on a global scale as well, and through the connections made possible with technology. Breaking down classroom walls is the first step to truly embracing the 21st century learning environment. And these new understandings that I have gained in this course now allow me to understand how technology and collaboration can truly benefit the learning community as a whole. Therefore, in conclusion, throughout the content of this course, I was encouraged to reflect on who I am as a leader, as well as who I want to become as one. I have learned to understand the importance of looking towards the future versus just focusing on the past. As a future leader, this course has showed me the importance of upgrading my teaching practices to the times by embracing technological tools in order to prepare myself for 21st learning in teaching. This course has also encouraged me to be a leader who serves students in a fast-paced, high-tech society. In order for me to do this, I want to be on the cutting edge of educational progresses. Although it can be very hard to predict what staff and students are going to need in the future, I now know that things like collaboration, technology, and a strong mission and vision will support these concepts and will benefit continuous learning. The future leaders of our nation will need to be able to communicate on a variety of platforms, to adapt, to be socially adept, and to collaborate. Therefore, the concepts of a strong mission and vision, as well as collaboration and self-reflection, will be applied to my personal journey as a current and future leader. With that being said, I wanted to thank you for your time and joining my webinar. I have included my contact information if you have any further questions. And then the following slide is just a list of my references used for today's webinar. Thank you.